So based on your, beginner knowledge of BTS, who is your favorite? Performance, vocal, everything music wise.
I mean, I'd still say like RM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, I just like RM because like the way he raps, you know what I mean, and like his production. I really like RM's production. You know what I mean. So it's like RM. If you want me to give it, like my second favorite would probably be Sugar.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, because also as a producer, like Sugar's because he's real cinematic when he does stuff, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he's always with the strings, extra dramatic. And yeah.
You know what's funny? Suga is probably everyone's number two bias. He is known as the bias record, you know? There is there is a fan saying, an army saying, it's marry Yoongi marry me. And this is like widely
Yoongi marry me.
Yoongi is his Korean name.
Okay, yeah,
Everyone says Yoongi marry me.
yeah.
It's just become a thing. Like, yeah. So he's like everyone's bias record at least. He's like at least number two for everybody. Yeah. um, Speaking of RM, I wouldn't move on just to. There's so much to do with you. Like
You've got so much to show.
yeah, I show so much to show you, and a lot of the gold happens when you and I are just like hanging out at the kitchen counter, for hours and hours just talking about music,
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we need to do all of that over here and with our friends, on YouTube. Speaking of you, RM, there is he recently released an album. The album that Closer is on,
Yeah.
right? So it's a full length album. It's called Indigo, and many of the armies out there consider it like top to bottom the best quality in terms of every song being quality.
Yeah.
And I want you to listen to Wildflower first, and then I want you to listen to Smoke Sprite and then Sexy Nukim.
Yeah, we listened to Wildflower in the car the other day.
Oh, we listened to it?
Yeah.
Shit! I gotta stop burning songs. Ah, that one you had to listen here. But you didn't put headphones on.
No, I didn't listen to
it's different. Yeah,
different experience.
yeah. Because when we're in the car, he has his phone. We don't even have like the aux cable. It's just
Just playing.
yeah.
Phone's got really good speakers though, but yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah. So we will have the full experience. Let's actually go for the freaking music video too with this one. That Jimin song had a music video.
Like crazy?
Yeah. It's set in like a 80s style nightclub, that kind of vibe. Yeah.
I mean, we should watch it.
We should, but I didn't think of it.
I mean, K-pop music videos are just so awesome. They're like, I don't know, the scenes, the quality of them, it's different. It's straight up different. Like I always tell JINO, it's like in like American music, you don't see that quality in music videos. People do it like super cheap, or you know what I mean. Also, I was telling him like you don't see a lot. I mean, there are a few American pop stars, but like most like actual K-pop stars, like they really be breaking it down. Like they can dance. You know what I mean? Like, and you see that in every single member. Like it's so awesome.
Right. Yeah. They want to bring the whole
Experience, yeah. It's an fully entertain you. You know. Yeah. I want to go to a live show because I know like it'll just blow my mind. Like,
Sugar's coming to Jersey.
Yeah, I'll probably actually go to that. Yeah.
All right. So this is our excuse the mic situation. Tomorrow we are getting another mic. The Prod Simba mic is arriving tomorrow. So just bear with us for one more live stream, and then we'll have better audio. Okay. So this is RM Wildflower, including the freaking music video.
Tickets sold out? That's what Jamie's saying. Do you have a spare one for me? You got a spare ticket for me? for real? Wait, I don't hear anything. Oh, like in the pre-sale, okay. Oh, this is giving me goosebumps. Like, this song is amazing. Oh, wow.
The sounds, right?
Yeah, like the quality, the mix, the bass, like everything's huge. Like in his voice, the way it sits on it, like he's got that like rasp. You know, RM's got a little rasp in his voice. He comes in, so it's like super tough. You know, like yeah.
꽃을 나는 동경했어 난 그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 난 시작의 전부터 난 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게
This is definitely getting a body roll for sure.
나 소원했어 난 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 이 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서 Oh every day and every night Persistent pain and criminal mind 내 심장 소리에 잠 못 들던 밤 창밖에 거는 청승마 지초승 달 I don't wish me a lovely night 내 분수보다 비대해질 life 저기 날아오르는 풍선을 애써 쥐고 다져 물어 대체 지금 어디 Where you go, where'd you show you, where'd you
Oh, that what's her name? Eugene. Like, oh, she comes in so nicely. Whew, like, oh, what a great song. Like this is something I'm gonna listen to all the time now. I promise you. Like,
Can I have this?
like the headphone?
Yeah. It seems like we have some.
Audio. Oh, like echo. Oh, like feedback. Because
No, the
close
echo.
to the mic.
It's doubled.
It's because the sound from the headphones was probably coming through the mic.
No, I know it is. Should be okay. Yeah, we got it. Sorry. I just added this. Never mind.
Some technical difficulties.
마지막일까 전부 진결이 나 하나 열까지 다 이지 그치
Like the lyrics, like, cause I'm reading them, like, oh, they're so good. Like, I mean, it's like super, like, not dark, but it's like emotional. You know, he's talking some real stuff there. Like,
So Wildflower is like he's referring to like a weed.
oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, but I didn't even know RM smokes. Does he smoke? No, I don't think he does. Yeah.
가면은 언제 벗겨질까 Yeah, 민우 히로 민우 빌런 아무것도 아니나 공회전은 반복돼 기억들은 난폭해 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 제 기억이 안 나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 교차했나 Yeah, 하던 건 no matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽에 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방백과수가 답에 모두 오해 편견들이 다게 반갑잖아 너 행가래
Ooh, that double time though. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. So clean. Yeah.
내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와주세요 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자와 저 친구로
The video is also like really beautiful, like the effects, like him standing in the storm, like right now with the lights coming, like it's yeah. I like it also because it's like just him, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what representation that would be, but I feel like this song might be like a little personal to him, so it's like yeah, so it's like I just need to. I mean, it's not saying that BTS should be. He doesn't have any dancers. There's no one else in the video, so it's like just him, like. You know, going through that wildflower moment, I guess. But yeah.
원래 내 것은 아무것도 없었지 And don't tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음네 그런 것이 작은 시 여태껏 날 지켜온 단 하나의 힘과 철 타는 불꽃에서 들꽃으로 손에 내서 영원으로 나의 광야가 들의 나무를 언젠가 나 되돌아가리 저 하늘을 흩어질래 Like a flower
Oh, that break. I'm getting emotional.
I love those silences.
Yeah, I really do. Like he just brought in the piano to create this little moment of like hope and like sadness. So it's like, oh, I love it so much. Yeah, so good. This is a 99.
99.
Like, for real. Like,
Okay, simple body rolls. Simple body rolls.
get all the body rolls.
Alright.
But
What
yeah.
do you like most about the song?
The drums, I mean, the chord progression, the way it's like emotional, it's like always building, like, and then, yeah, that little break, and then he builds it right back up to the end, and then, you know,
Her voice.
yeah, her voice is so powerful. She comes back in, but then he does like the vocal, like at the end, the outro.
Harmonization.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like crazy, so good, so good.
There are.
RM is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna change.
eventually, I'll never change.
Okay, so we're gonna do another RM song. Smoke Sprite. Now this song, so you gave it 99 for Wildflower.
Yeah, 99.
That's probably what all the other people watching give it as well.
I think it's also the lyrics really hit me. Like I like sad lyrics for some reason. So it's like, I mean, they're not really sad. It's more like sad and uplifting, but really personal. So it's like you can feel his artistic, you know, his artistic vision coming through in the song. So it's like I really felt that. Gave me goosebumps. I feel like I'm about to cry.
This is Smoke Sprite featuring RM of BTS. So it's not his song. He's featuring the main vocalist is So Yoon
So Yoon.
with exclamation.
So
Yeah, but you're gonna love because these sounds. I know you. I knew you and your music tastes. You're gonna appreciate the production of this song.
All right.
Ready?
Are we starting with the body? We're starting.
Wait. There's a music video. Let's go find the music video.
That's baby making music.
Yeah.
Take all my needs, stalk you in the dreams. Tell me more I could die. Take all I could be. Is my answer.
Oh, that distorted bass guitar though.
It's
It's
right?
so good.
Right, it
Like
sounds
yeah, like the
perfect,
song the mix is insane in this song. Wow. It's super catchy.
I don't wanna come back if I can't make you awake. I know you'll be right back. I just know I understand your body and soul. I know all the
Okay, bring it down low. This is for sure baby making music.
so don't be ashamed. It's not all over. Keep chasing after. It makes me lower.
Ooh, that drum roll. Can you go back? 1 second.
Chasing after. It makes me lower. You already know. I'm not pretending. Yeah, I'm doing what I know is foolish tonight. I apologize to your baby. Hey, be my reason. You should tell me the truth. Don't lay no lies. That goes to a fantasize. Yeah, it's time to go outside. Smoke spray on my knees. Stalk you in your dreams. Tell me more I could die. Take all I could be. Is my antidote. I am to run away, yeah. Got to carrying you all the way, yeah. Honey, what you doing in my bed? Yeah. Oh, baby, welcome to my favorite place. Yes, 공간의 법칙, 인간들의 ethics, 눈 감은 채.
I like he comes in with like the sing rap, like there's that melody, like and he's like if you hear in the back, he's got the harmonies there, like so good.
아무 상관없어. So you take
The drums in this song are actually every sound in this song is like mental. Like it's like what is this?
It's so pleasing, right?
Yeah,
How it's so clean on every sound.
Yeah, every sound is.
It's tonight so I could kill you, alright. I swear to God, you don't need to be mine, just hit you right. Take it next level. Just get me your best level, the space level. Take all my needs, stalk you in your dreams. Tell me more I could die. Take all I could be.
Psychedelic rock, like at guitar solo. Let's go. That's awesome. That's so awesome. But you're gonna hate me for my rating. Like 97.
Are you an ass?
You're playing me too many 99.
God,
I can't
like-
give you 99.
We're gonna have to find like a new grade. And, like his, we're gonna have to do like -5 to line up with my grading scale.
Yeah, I'll start doing mid 80s and only mid 80s. Only 85 has been good. No, never ever.
Okay, so
Only-
this is for me, these sounds like the mixing stands out so much to me. The instrument selection,
yeah.
it's just the sounds. Sonically, it's so clear and like crystal. You know, that's
Yeah.
for me. And her voice it also reflects that style of instrument use. You know,
Yeah. I mean, like when she really belts, you can like feel her passion. Yeah, the sounds are awesome. The bass guitar mix is super clean. The distortion that they use in the end, like in the outro, it's still like, I think it's a synth and it's like playing an arpeggio. You can just hear it like in low back. It's like there's those small touches throughout the song that are just like special. So it's like really an awesome song. Like,
okay, so you just heard Wildflower, his mega release, the biggest title track from his album. His album is just pretty darn good, like top to
yeah,
bottom.
I mean, I heard Closer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's so good so far.
So Smoke Sprite was one of his latest releases. He tends to try to experiment with different kinds of styles of sound. Like nobody knows, or she's not relatively well known in Korea, and he tries to find like hidden gems in Korea. Like Paul Blanco, who was in Closer,
Yeah.
like he was relatively unknown. Like he just found him and then featured him, and he just experiments with different kinds of sounds and keeps on exploring different music.
Yeah, like
that's what
different types of genres. It's like extremely creative. So
Yes,
it's like,
yes.
I guess that's also why I like him so much. He's like he tries a lot of different stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I think most of BTS do that. Even the Jimin album we just heard, it's like it's hip hop and you get the 80s. So it's like,
So this is Sexy Nukim. Nukim means feeling,
okay,
and it's with a rap group.
okay.
Okay, and he features here. This is the last reaction for RM. Let me go now.
Show me no bit, it doesn't mean ain't no difference. I am over tell a she maybe you want a flashy on.
What is this? It's so like unique. I like it. Like comes in with the deep voice.
Hey man, that girl just DM me right here. I don't care though. Yeah. Check my attitude, I'm a rude boy. Cartier shades on me, how you doing, boy? Why you talking dirty after sun goes down? I keep my sexy nookie. What's good with you, baby girl? Don't slide into my.
Ooh, that bass line is so addictive, man. Like it just makes you want to bop your head. Like yeah.
DM, Chardonnay popping, ooh, I'm off the BM. You know my style, only ride with my team. I rock with you, baby, yeah, AM to PM, ooh.
I like how he's like he's not coming in, let me go super aggressive, but he's like, let me use my low voice, you know, keep it dirty, grungy. That's what I get from this. Like, yeah, I mean, like, this is like a mean mugging song. You play this and like look at people with mean face.
Boy, make me frantic, make my friendship good. You can touch stage and I have to cool. And the strategy is communication.
Yo,
He's good. good. Right?
Yeah, he's good. It's super unique. He's like doing weird things with his voice, like breaking. He's like, like that's super cool.
모든 것은 너를 통해 돌아가고 있어 자기장처럼 우리가 그리는 건 절대 틀리지 않아 다 straight headed Baby, you on the rush.
Freshy like a hell of a cool boy. Check my attitude. No, we always make the rule, boy. Let you best rolling around you. What you doing, boy? How just giving me? For you, man, I'm a doom boy. 들려오는 마음의 소리 난 그냥 우겨니 돈이. We keep the one and the only. You should've known that you own me.
Man, RM's voice is like so solid. When he comes in, it's like.
He brings power, right?
Yeah, he brings power, but it's like he's not forcing it. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm coming in with that energy, but I'm not gonna like be out in your face too much because we're trying to be low, grungy, and dirty, but you're gonna feel the energy. So.
느낄 틈 없지 lonely 24 hour. Man, you just gotta be sorry. Your shit is sour. Girl, you can give it love. Oh, wow, we do the ride. 오늘 밤 널 채래. Ain't got a thing, cause you heard about my time.
Section like you communication with no bit on. It doesn't mean ain't a difference. 말해 move tell the possible. 우리 모두 section like you communication with no.
Do you know what I'd call this? This is like abstract hip hop. You know what I mean? Like it's very wonky, very different, you know, but like unique and extremely creative. That's like I really like music like that. That's like we're gonna push boundaries a little, you know? Yeah. So it's like it's
No bit on. It doesn't mean ain't a difference. 말해 move tell the bossy. Maybe you want a freshie. Oh my.
Oh yeah, fake out. Yeah, the synth. That ending of the video is also really cool, that spinning part. But I like how they faked it out. You know, they faked out the end. Like, oh, you think it's done? No, we're coming back.
That synth was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. The synth that, it's so good. There's something I don't like in this song, being straight up honest. In the second verse, so I like most of the second verse, but there's a part where the auto-tune like sounds weird.
Oh, when they're rapping? Who?
Yeah.
Who? The second rapper?
The second rapper, yes. Yeah.
I like the second rapper. I don't like
The
as
first
much
one?
as the first one. I like the second rapper better than the first rapper
I mean, I like it.
because it's unique.
It's unique, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's very good, but there's a part with the auto-tune. I was listening. I'm like, that sounds like... It's literally one line or like one word he said. And then the auto-tune like goes like, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? But like, it's still a fire song. You know what I mean? Like, I'd give it a 96.
96?
Yeah.
So it's a 91. JINO's world.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I will accept your bias, RM. It just seems like sometimes when people don't know enough about a group, they just pick the bias of who they remember. But I can see your appreciation and your rationale, you know?
Yeah.
Because all BTS members look alike, and then you see one big tall guy, RM, who speaks English. So I was like, yeah, RM is my favorite because they don't remember the other ones, you know. But it's more than that. I can see your musical appreciation and.
Don't just like RM because he can speak English and he's tall.
No, I mean like, it's just like because when you see them, they're all like kind of pretty, you know, all the same height, all have like some weird dyed hair. They all look the same. You see one tall guy with a husky voice, and then you're like, yeah, that guy's my favorite. RM. I remember RM. Yeah, RM.
Because he stands out.
Yeah.
I see what
So
you're saying.
some people will be just like quick to judge. Yeah, he's my bias. But I can see you have a deeper appreciation musically for him, so I will accept that as genuine selection of bias. For now, because you know him the most so far.
Yeah.
Having said that, I will let you listen to. You don't know much about Jungkook or V or Jin, right?
Yeah, no.
I'll give you a little snippet because we'll, in the future we will go a little bit deeper with those members as well. But I'll do a little snippet called. So Jungkook and V have not released any full-length solo albums, so it's still a question mark. Jimin was like that too until yesterday's release. My Time? Okay, My Time is good. No, let's do Decalco Mania first and then My Time. Good idea? So, Jungkook has a song that he recorded about 30 seconds on Twitter. He released it just to public to just listen to, and then he freaking accidentally deleted that fucking masterpiece.
Accidentally?
Yeah, it's nowhere on his computer anymore.
Oh, so he lost the song. Oh,
he
that
lost.
Sucks. That
Yeah,
must have
yeah.
crushed him. Like if you lose a project, that hurts your soul.
Jungle is kind of a free spirit, or he doesn't quite understand what he has musically, or like he's very talented in many
The
things.
youngest one. Though.
Yeah, he's kind of like a wonder kid, and he just, it's not like he's like, oh, I lost it, and he just moves on. Like, let's go drink. Finished. Boom. Like, so yeah, I mean, he's not like RM or Suga and in the studios constantly. Like, he's still very young and finding his ways.
Finding his artistic vision.
Yeah.
I mean, that takes time.
Yeah. But he is tremendously gifted.
He's super talented.
Yeah. So we will see.
And I've heard this stuff.
We will see
BTS.
him eventually harnessing his talents, and then him fully, utilizing his skill set. But this is one example of what is possible with this wonder kid. The song is called Decalcomania. It's just a very short song.
Yeah. But he lost the project, so he can't ever
Yeah, he can't ever bring it back.
You can remake it, but then probably won't sound the same because you have to be in the same mentality.
When I see you smile and this grin, you're good at everything, you're just perfect. Feels like I've never been you. Do you even stand me? Do you know who I am? Or how do I look now? You don't like me either. Come and tell me so much beautiful, oh, I'm gonna disappear. Please. All the names are too big, get out of jogging. Oh, I wanna paint you like you. Please. I want to be your decalco man. I want you.
Oh my God.
I want to be your decalco man. I want you.
Oof, that falsetto though. Oof, no. I'm sick that song is not finished. I'm actually like,
It's so good, right?
it's so good. Like chord progression, his voice. Oh wow, like wow. Like I mean, he's the main. He does like 60% of the singing, so it's like yeah.
But I really want
He can remake it though,
I
for
want that
sure.
song. I really want that
Yeah, he can definitely remake that. Like he's got to release that.
song. One song of his I would like to show you is he does R&B really well. So we'll do Jungkook's My Time. BTS My Time.
Is it not on title?
No, it is. It was just released as a BTS track.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
Title is great, but their UI.
yeah, the
their
UI is so bad.
and searching is just trash, man. It's because nobody uses it, so they don't have that.
Yeah, like we talked about, they didn't optimize their search engine. I don't
No,
think.
they need more users for people to make mistakes.
Yeah, like so that they can collect the data and like adjust. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the quality is so much better musically, but dang.
Okay, this is Jungkook. My time we go. You can pause anytime pressing the space.
All right.
Okay?
Oh yeah.
Like that crackling. What is that? Sorry, it's so cool. I like little things like that in
Yeah, of
music,
course,
you
as
know.
a music producer.
Yeah, it's like ooh, that detail that like no one will notice, but it just like adds to the whole texture. Cause like, I mean, when I produce, I like putting textures in songs, like many different textures. So you gotta have. So it's like, yeah, it's nice. It feels like tickling your ear. You know what I mean? Like someone's there, like just tickling the top of your ear.
24는 그보다도 빨리 오늘이 가면 같아. My life is up in a movie all the time. 해 뜨는 곳으로 달렸어 every single night. 누구의 내일가 봤던 것도 같아. 온 세상이 너무 컸던 그 손은 keep on running all day night 잡아들어. Friends running subway up in the air plano. 전 세계로 rock now 매일매일 올라라. 바람을 받는 건지 놓쳐버리는 적이 Don't know what to do but am I living this right When I'm under this 시간가 속인 걸까 I can't call you
Okay.
Body
Okay, Jungkook. Yeah, body rolls.
I can't call you Oh I can't And yes you do Oh yes
Off
I
screen.
can't call you I can't touch you Oh I can't Let me know Again it's from the feeling from my time Yeah Feeling from my I think I wasn't yesterday Cause everybody walked too fast 나도 모르게 가버린 어린 날 잃어버린 어린 아
Yeah, man. This man is super talented. He's like rapping right now.
Jumpy,
Yeah, like you know, we talk about Ed Sheeran with the sing rap. It's like
Yeah.
it's like just as good. You know what I mean? It's like cutting the beat on the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it's still melodical, and he's like not straining his voice a lot, but he's on beat. Everything awesome. Love it.
Chinese coming out just dripping 사상되는 이 느낌 Don't know what to do with am I living this right When
I mean, Jungkook has a lot of range in his voice too. Like that's like he can hit the high falsettos and he can go low tenor baritone sometimes. So it's like super talented. That I get why you say he's like the wonder kid because he really is like a wonder kid. Still aren't my favorite though.
I can't call you I can't call you I can't And yes you do Oh yes you do I can't call you I can't touch you Oh I can't Let me know Again it's from the feeling from my time Yeah Feeling from my time Yeah Something feeling from my time Oh yeah 때론 나였음 느낄 때면 모자는 쓰고 계속 달려 Yeah I don't know where I go
Slows it down a little. Yeah, bridge. Yeah.
Even if
Like he also changed the melody just slightly, but
He's coming back to say
there's opposite of sun One time for the present Two time for the past Happy that we met each other Now to the very end How will I call you? How will seem to find my time. Yeah. Can't seem to find my time.
Sorry, wait. Okay. Yeah, let me ask you something. Okay. First of all, the part right before that, and he starts saying, like I saw in the comments, someone said the ad libs. It's like in the last part, he's like doing ad libs in the left and the right, but they're like telephone voice. He's like doing different melodies. Oof, that was so nice. But la 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 na na na. Is that the same?
No. There's variations, you know?
Yeah, I see. He's not just doing like monotone, same melodies, like, you know, it's going up, down, yeah. But I like it. I like it a lot, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, already roasting me. He always asks me, like, see, what about this chant? Do you like this chant, Jino? I'm like, no. Well, this chant is different. I'm like, no. Now today is the la la la. No, for me, la 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 and na na na's, they're not all bad. Most of them are, but no.
Na, come on. Like Rihanna's. I like
Not my favorite, but I can dig it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a taste of Jungkook's potential.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see the potential for sure. Like, I'd be definitely looking out for that album. Like, you can see that. I mean, they're all super duper talented. Like, that's undeniable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they all started at different points, you know, and they are all now rounding into bona fide musicians. It's if you're realistic about it, you know, there weren't always all of them starting at 100.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
some just started singing after they joined the group, so it takes a while. Like for instance, Jimin was a dancer.
Yeah.
You know, so singing was not natural, and then now he has a full length album with banger tracks. You know, so
Jimin also has a really nice voice.
He
for him
does.
Not to be a singer.
yeah. But even with Jimin, there was a raw potential there, but to reel that in and be able to control his kind of voice, because his voice is way up there.
Yeah.
To really be able to control that, it took.
Put
To-
it together
yeah.
in a cohesive song to like get his artistic vision out. Also, whilst like
Like it only happens with like vocal lessons and actual work behind the scenes, which nobody gets to see.
Yeah,
you know? And it
sure.
takes it. You don't become a musician overnight.
Yeah,
It-
that's very
yeah,
true,
yeah. Speaking of Jimin and Jungkook, there is a song with LAUV called "Who." BTS is featuring just Jungkook, just Jimin for a very short verse.
Okay.
This
I like love though too.
This was released. When was this released? This was released quite a while ago, like maybe 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. And it right here is where in particular, I saw the potential of Jimin and what he could bring in terms of emotion. Because before they would just always utilize him with high notes, but he goes low here, and it is just freaking haunting and lonely and desperate. His voice.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Outlines of new lies and visions of you. Girl, I think I need a minute to figure out what is what isn't. These choices and voices, they're all in my head. Sometimes you make me feel crazy. Sometimes I swear I think you hate me like that. I need to walk, I need to walk, I need to get out of here. 'Cause I need to know. Who are you? 'Cause you're not the girl I fell in love with, baby. Who
ultimate breakup song.
Yeah. So it's love. It's all love until right now. The second verse is when they come.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sick of waiting for love. I know that you're not the one. Feeling hypnotized by the words that you said. Don't lie to me, I just got in my head. When the morning comes, you're still in my bed, but it's so, so cold. Who are you? 'Cause you're not the girl I fell in love with. Who are you? 'Cause you're not the girl.
Like
It's good, right?
it's so good. Like he comes in like lower than his normal range, but then he goes back up. You know what I mean?
There's Jungkook and Jimin there.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to listen really carefully.
Yeah.
There's Jungkook in the beginning, and then there's Jimin, and then back to Jungkook.
Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I see. That's what I noticed. Okay, yeah.
We go again.
Yeah.
But it's so, so cold.
So like this is Jungkook, and then Jimin comes.
Don't
in.
lie to
It's so
me,
cold.
I just
Yeah.
got in my head. When the morning comes,
morning
you're
comes,
still
definitely,
in my bed, but it's so, so cold. Who are you? 'Cause you're not the girl I fell in love with. Who are you? 'Cause you're not the girl I fell in love with, baby. Who are you? 'Cause something has changed. You're not the same. I hate it. I'm sick of waiting for love.
I actually think their chorus is better.
They totally blew it. This is their song. This is their song. Honestly.
Like,
I don't want to be disrespectful, but it really they.
I mean, LAUV did it. This first verse is really, really good. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think they just
If you're being honest,
they blew it out the park, like straight up. The combination of them, those two coming in like one after the other, the contrast, you can hear it, but it's so smooth that they like, it's like passing the mic. Let me pass the mic to my bro real quick. Like it's so nice.